I am forever muted. What is up, everyone? It is Bartlehouse, and I was bound to do that. If you know me, I do that a lot. Uh, Glad to be back. As you guys know, used to do Bartlehouse and Dead Guy show. Unfortunately, we all split up, kind of did our own thing. This is my channel, the Bartlehouse. We're going to be doing all kinds of things, including our radio show, which is tonight. I'm going to be doing some reactions as well as some other solo videos going forward. But really, this is the meat and potatoes of what I want the channel to be, which is showcasing off everybody in the underground. Because, I grew up just listening to ICP and not really knowing any of these people. And I gotta shout out my boy 4A2, Keefe, as well as Bash, the Dead Guy, for really opening my eyes to a lot of these underground artists. I got to meet a lot of cool people along the way, and you're gonna hear a lot of their music tonight and in the future. So I don't want to drag this out too long. So let's get started. I have 20 tracks tonight, 20 artists that I really fuck with, and I hope you guys really fuck with. Go check them out. Now, this is new. This is the first episode, so it's very bare bones. I do want to add some stuff going forward, including graphics and whatnot, so bear with us. I'm curious to see if YouTube shuts me down. Gotta be honest. What up, Malachi Odinson? Glad you could make it. So our first artist tonight is somebody that I was introduced to by Mr. 4A2 himself. This artist, I guess, originally had played music with Corpse Circus and then went on to do his own thing as Killator. So first up tonight, we have Killator doing Jar of Brine from his newest album.
Folks that sure look up to me back home, I bet. And you won the bet. Everybody likes that. In a peculiar kind of way, I mean. Hey, thanks. No, don't thank me. I was tired of seeing that damn thing around anyway. Lately, I've been thinking things about it. Funny things. But hell, I'm a big-mouthed jerk.
Fuck a cosign, pay that shit, no mind. What's the deal? Everybody want a deal, oh my. Give you everything just to take it all away. But they won't give you shit, block your shine when the shade. The ones that act the sweetest, full of the most sodium. On a high horse and podium, expect you to start blowing them. The golden juice, got more eggs to lay. When my cap shoots a wink, stay and break your leg, and that's great. Shoot the riddles and parables. Be the nicest while disguises. Something else terrible, something horrible, malformed and unrefined. Fuck the dotted line, don't hop in that jar of brine, cause I got that thing right here. I don't care about a deal, damn. I got that thing right here.
I'm carrying my steel, man.
Hey, I got that thing right here. I don't care about a deal, damn. I got that thing right here.
I'm carrying my steel, man.
Fuck a label, putting no cash on the back end. Hanging out with snakes, what the fuck you think gon' happen? Change it to a snack when the shark starts snapping. Drain your bank account when you ask for collabing. The shame you think it's clout, just got your ass out. No test, just out, unless you best them in joust. Cunts in cahoots, grunt, but don't shoot. Just pussies acting pitchy, bitch, don't get cute. Get loot or get lost.
Get lost.
Get rich or try dying at any and all costs. It's just burger and bull, and that's all you'll find. A well-plotted lie hidden in a dotted line. Cause I got that thing right here. I don't care about a deal, damn. I got that thing right here.
I'm carrying my steel, man.
Hey, I got that thing right here. I don't care about a deal, damn. I got that thing right here.
I'm carrying my steel, man.
Yeah.
It's like magic tricks magicians do. Once you know the trick, ain't no more fun than rabbit innards. Stands to reason.
Well, damn it to hell. Nothing right now. Nothing in that jar but a bunch of old jellyfish from Seacoast. Rotten, stinking, fit to well.
What do you say we get rid of it?
What do you mean?
Well, look at it. It's just a nasty, disgusting thing in a glass jar. I think we'd be doing the world a favor if we got rid of it. Destroyed it.
Folks would sure look up to me back home, I bet. And you won the bet. Everybody likes that. Ain't it peculiar?
So yeah, that was Jar of Brine by Killator. I forgot to turn the loop button off. Like I said, first show we're gonna have some issues. All right, we're back. Juggalo internet, I guess. But all right, so next up we have another big person in the scene, Mr. Smiles Bundy, and I love everything Smiles Bundy puts out. But our next song is Blood Splatter.
Blood splatter, blood splatter. Blood splatter, blood splatter. Just another Saturday therapy session. Box cutter in my pocket, finna teach him a lesson. I kill every motherfucker in this bitch if they let me. Always ask about my feelings till I turn them to veggies. Blood splatters on the ceiling when I kill this shit. I'ma keep on talking shit until my throat gets slit. Making every single hater wanna cut their wrist. Just to pull up to the funeral and fuck they bitch. Homie, I just killed a pussy, left the body on the curb. Uncle Bundy killing bitches from the bayou to the burbs. And you best believe if I'm applying pressure, then it's firm. And I'm stopping on your neck until your dick is in the dirt. You gon' see my sick side when I split your wig. Said he hacking with a hatchet on my juggalo shit. Said he claiming that you know me, homie, you don't know shit. I've been shining like a diamond, you a lump of coal, bitch. I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Yeah, I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Don't matter. I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Yeah, I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Don't matter. Welcome to the sick side where the killers don't play. Where you running don't matter. Don't matter. Still gonna get hit with this AK if you really wanna play. We can bust out the razor blade, throw this AXE in your back, watch you good laughs like a heart attack. I'ma back you up, send you off to the next state. Real killers, blood spillers, you can't fuck with us. In the sick side, we gonna fly high while you other motherfuckers die. Watch you motherfuckers get hypnotized with the surprise this time pointed at your eyes. We addicted to the blood splatter, motherfucker, it don't really matter. We addicted to the blood splatter, so we still gonna kill your bitch ass anyways. I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Yeah, I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Don't matter. I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Yeah, I'm addicted to the blood splatter. Anybody in here click, it don't matter. Don't matter.
Hell yeah. So that was Blood Splatter, again, by Smiles Bundy. That is featuring Six Side. Now, all the artists tonight, I will have links eventually in the comments down below so you can find their music, as well as their social medias and whatnot. As well as, like I said, I want to get some graphics and stuff up for these guys. But next up, we have somebody who is personal friends with homies of mine, the Dead Guy Bash, as well as Flipsy. His name is Lost Boy X, and the next track really resonates home. It is called War Story.
Take a look in my eyes, I can show you real pain. It be stuck in my mind like a fucking blood stain. Anybody want war, bitch, I got it all day. Cause don't nothing solve a problem like a fucking
honestly, it's probably better if you stay the fuck away. I've been fighting my reflection almost every single day. I'm just trying to be a legend before they lay me in the grave. Ain't no time for second guessing when you running in a race. I'm lacking balance, but I'm walking on a tightrope. I can make it through as long as I can see the light glow. Death is steady creeping, I can feel it in my presence, but I've never been afraid of it. I'm ready for whatever. These life lessons made me wish I was a kid again. Now I'm stuck in battles that I don't think I'll ever win. Maybe it's the war that matters, though I gotta keep on fighting, even if the fucking darkness in me leads me suicidal. Another war story, mental battle lines. I don't draw it in the set, you can see it in my eyes. I'll be in it for the glory, I'm never gonna die. We be marching through the darkness till we see the sunshine. Just another war story, mental battle lines. I don't draw it in the sand, you can see it in my eyes. I'll be in it for the glory, I'm never gonna die. We'll be marching through the darkness till we see the sunshine. I don't wanna know why, I don't wanna feel shit. I just wanna be numb, come and kill it real quick. Just another farewell, just another goodbye. I won't ever bow down, I won't ever ask why. Motherfucker, now I'm drowning in my personal apocalypse. A holocaust of thoughts that drag me down into necropolis. So take my fucking hand and I can show you what a monster is. And if you follow me, then I can show you where the bottom is. I guess I'm just another fucking product of environment, but you could never silence it until you take the life of it. It's bigger than you'll ever be. Your self-created enemy is written in the history of everything you'll ever be. I can feel the world change as the heavens fall down. Let it drop like rain, let it wash it all out. I won't ever be afraid of a self-made hell. Watch the dark side fade as the bright side dwells. Just another war story, mental battle lines. I don't draw it in the set, you can see it in my eyes. I'll be in it for the glory, I'm never gonna die. We be marching through the darkness till we see the sunshine. Just another war story, mental battle lines. I don't draw it in the sand, you can see it in my eyes. I'll be in it for the glory, I'm never gonna die. We'll be marching through the darkness till we see the sunshine.
Forever Muted. So that was a war story by Lost Boy X. I really like that one. He does such a good job with the chorus, and I just fucking love it. Next up, we have the homie One Man Crew. A lot of you know One Man Crew. He is both a rapper and a wrestler. We had him on the channel a few times. I know we interviewed him once that I can remember. And then he popped on, I believe, when we interviewed Pondo as well. But super fresh dude. I know he has a new album out. And he's also working on another one. But this is One Man Crew, Through Thick and Thin.
We gotta have patience and understanding. Don't be too demanding. If I say I love you the way that I do, I promise that I'll be here for you, thick and thin. Hey, thick and thin. Hey, storm in the wind until the end. Your name is Trixie, you have a tattoo of a pixie on the back of your neck, and your body type's the kind that fits me. When broke, you fix me, your gentle touch uplifts me. I want to be together when you're 56 and I am 60 years old, and keep you warm when you're cold. The kind of love I have for you is the kind of love that constantly unfolds. I want to kiss you and hug you every minute that I have on this earth, and I'm begging you for your forgiveness. I know I stress it, but this is how I express it and address it. When it comes to our connection, know that God will bless it. And I confess it, I've learned a lot of life lessons. I've created my own prison, and I feel like I have been arrested. When I look at my reflection of imperfection, I see a man who didn't understand what he was blessed with. You're a beautiful angel, sorry I hurt you. I know I don't deserve you, but I just want one more chance to serve you. Patience and understanding, don't be too demanding. If I say I love you the way that I do, I promise that I'll be here for you, thick and thin. Hey, thick and thin. Hey, storm in the wind until the end, thick and thin. This is truly who I am and how I feel. All I have for you is love, baby, that's for real. You gave birth to my son, and for that, I'll always love you. And no matter who you're with, I'll always hug you and always trust you. No matter where you are, you'll always be around me, cause you're still in my heart. I know you love me, it's just so hard for you to trust me. But believe me when I say that loving you was never ever lusting. I love Zoe and Sophie with all my soul, and the other man was right about you, baby girl, your heart is gold. I'm so naked without you, I need my clothes back. I promise Mama Bear to you and AJ that I won't go back to the same old ways that cost you so much pain. As I sat and wrote this, tears dropped down like rain. And even though you may say never, I just want to send our children to always be together forever. We gotta have patience and understanding, don't be too demanding. If I say I love you the way that I do, I promise that I'll be here for you, thick and thin. Hey, thick and thin. Hey, storm in the wind until the end. We gotta have patience and understanding, don't be too demanding. If I say I love you the way that I do, I promise that I'll be here for you, thick and thin. Hey, thick and thin. Hey, storm in the wind until the end, through thick and thin.
Hell yeah. Through Thick and Thin by One Man Crew. 482 official said One Man Crew would sound really good with Boondocks. I agree. I did not know Dude could sing like that. Like, it reminds me of Jelly Roll, kind of, with like that soulful, deep soulful voice. I was surprised. One Man Crew, good job. I haven't heard the whole album yet. I definitely want to give it a listen, especially after hearing that. Right, so next up, this is a friend of a homie of mine messaged me about this rapper. Now, I've seen him around. I noticed his album has all like really nerdy ass titles for his songs, and I am, classic D&D nerd, like big ass nerd, and so just something about like fantasy meets dark music. I just love it. So I'm gonna butcher your name if you're watching. I'm sorry. Next up is Wizard by Enoch Ex Mortis. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, my bad, dog. Correct me tomorrow.
The nightmare world of
terror and violence.
They're all clues
that lead the police of
Michigan to a killer.
Dark idol, Damien, son of Satan. This American crazy like Patrick Bateman. Bathing in the blood, puddles painting the pavement. There's no restraints created that can contain him. Another patient from the asylum escaping. With a straight raise of victims, I leave them faceless. On the front page of local papers, I'm famous. Edgar Allan Poe, the raven is now awakened. Placed in the grave, cadaver slowly decaying. In a couple days, the neighbors are start complaining about the fragrant strange odors out of my basement. Mr. Norman Bates, I'm leaving the hotel vacant before the special agents come to investigate it. Find the remains of craving. I'm the rap wizard, black magic practitioner. Listen up, this is just a sample that I'm giving ya. I'm the rap wizard, black magic practitioner. Listen up, this is just a sample that I'm giving ya. Yeah, buddy, I'm the human matchmaker. All about my money, all I do is stack paper. Call me Ted Bundy, take it back to my layer. Everybody let me go and ask all my neighbors. They'll say that I am funny, know nothing about my anger. Luckily, nobody has noticed all of the strangers. Stuffed in the depot bag, falling back to my trailer. Welcome to the dungeon, my name is the Undertaker. Ugly motherfuckers, I cut them with rusty razors. Hotter than the flames in the oven, it's time to bake your saute in your face with some onions for lovely flavor. Stomach getting hungry, I'm sorry, but it's my nature. Try to escape, but you'll never outrun the danger. Graves that I dug for cadavers stretch by the acre. Changing my patterns to cover up my behavior. Maybe the next one of you suckers will play it safer. I'm the rap wizard, black magic practitioner. Listen up, this is just a sample that I'm giving ya. I'm the rap wizard, black magic practitioner. Listen up, this is just a sample that I'm giving ya.
Vicious criminal
Who must kill you?
or die himself.
If you knew, you wouldn't sleep much tonight.
Hell yeah. I love everything about that song. I love the references. I love the samples, the music. It just makes me want to play some nerdy ass games like D&D. Also, 4A2 says he loves that I could tell the exact point you saw the comment. Yeah, this is why I originally was hiding my screen. But nah, you can watch me dance. If I get really into it, I mean, my bad. We'll see. But I have gone off the beaten path here. Next up is, I shouldn't have favorites. I shouldn't, but probably one of my one of the most favorite interviews I've done, and probably I think the first interview I did on my own on the old channel was this guy, Jay Bazaar, and I fucking love Jay Bazaar so much, and his catalog is so big, and just everything he's done so far I've just fucking loved. So I gotta give one of his newer tracks. It's called Dented Riding by Jay Bazaar. I don't know, it's not too new, but so this is Dented Riding, Jay Bazaar.
Yeah. DMP. Tenant Riders. Tenant Mind. This one's for y'all. Yeah. Check it out. Come on. Tenant Minds. Been through some hard pain. Been through some dark days. Been to some hard places. Tenant Riders come out to play. Tenant Minds. Been through some hard pain. Been through some dark days. We done been through some hard places. Tenant Riders come out to play. Making stars flicker. Out there passing them drinking hard liquor. Never saw a bigger picture. Spit the bars with you. You getting boss. Then it ride with the boss killer. We rep the scene that we met in like a cult willing. We don't apply to the laws. Hit them, we breaking jaws. We can't be silent regardless, so don't get involved. I'm making statements, divine prints of pen and ball. The handshake is what binds us, we can get it on. I thought you knew that my mind state was in it riding. This ain't stayed in it since I was a young rhyming. Paper chasing my mindset, promoted violence. I'm not a part of the mob, bitch, I'm a solo rider. Now one to fake it like I'm falling naked with your mom. We making cake with that bomb, about to be taking off. I make it shake like them burners, like a Long Island. I keep it lit like a furnace, staying on pilot. If you pay attention, then you see me cruise away. Time wasted for no man, my dues are paid. So less than sentimental, why would I live through the pain? I done seen enough dark days and time change. Tenant minds, been through some hard pain. Been through some dark days. Been to some hard places. Tenant riders come out to play. Tenant minds, been through some hard pain. Been through some dark days. We done been through some hard places. Tenant riders come out to play. I'm making Molotovs off of the bar. Forget the vodka, got the gas burning off in the bong. That's all glass. 151, that was a blast. Get lost, start, stay competitive, intended out there leaving the marks. It's like a medicine, the standing shit, eager to snort. Can make it off course, but gotta put in some work. I make it fall from the leaves, drop
shame when it comes to hearing knocks on the door. It's like bump, bump, music louder than Thor. Low key, I'm an idol and I'm coming for more. I gotta be full saddle like I'm riding the war, but don't need to be in battle for the fleet to deploy. I got these standard riders, they keep my beat to the gas until I'm 95 out of mind chasing that acid. It's a long road trip, what you peeping is gold. Telling Toto we gon' make it once we leave and get home. Not out here bowling, I'm knocking pins out with it, bro. Got the beat out there smiling with my peeps at the show. If you know that I be about it, people just shout it. Represent, stay in it, riders be all about it. Yeah, in it, minds, been through some hard pain, been through some dark days, been to some hard places. Then it riders come out to play. In it, minds, been through some hard pain, been through some dark days. We done been to some hard places. Then it riders come out to play. Yeah. So if you a tenant rider, scream that shit to the loudest. Scream DMP at the shows, you know what I'm saying? Make some motherfucking noise online. Let's keep the love spread. Cause motherfuckers don't know about this clique we got, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep riding and stay tinted.
Hell yeah. You guys probably saw I was into that one. I don't know why. Just Jay Bazaar, man, he's so talented. So talented. And that's really all I can say about that. Next up is another, big name in our community. He has his own podcast. He has his own music. He's known for more nerdcore, I guess, than horrorcore. We did interview him before. Super dope dude. You could probably find the interview on either 4A2 official or on the Spread the Dead podcast. But next up, we have MC Snacks. And he has a huge catalog as well to go through. He was super cool when I talked to him. Pretty much, he was like, here, use whatever. So it was difficult to pick just one. But we went with Unstoppable by MC Snacks.
Guess who? Snacks at the top of the ninth. Still making tunes, couldn't stop if I'd like. I'm fueled by soda, drinking by the liter. I don't have a house, I live inside your speakers. I'm a ninja funk maker, demon life baker. Put in so much work, I convert the haters. I'm supposed to rap, but sometimes it's tough. I tend to get lost in the ninja funk. Just listen. Can you feel that? Yo, I know you can. I'm a guy that rhymes and I can fight, I owe you, man. Cause when you bump a snack song, I come to life. I ain't your average ninja, I'm another type. My laptop's a katana and I wanna use it. Every chance that I get to make this ninja music. I don't drop a tape and say it's over now. This one is my 9 to 9 slowing down. You can bet that I'm still DIY today. I'll use Fruity Loops until I'm senile or gray. By the way, I guess I should say, don't think for that product placement I get paid. And when I'm old and chilling in a nursing home, you know that Snacks will work on these flows. I'll get the caretakers using hip-hop lingo, and I'll play the ninja funk on the stage of bingo like this. I swear, the ninja funk is my whole life. And when I hear that 808 kick, I get hype. You may say, Snacks, dude, less is more. But what else can I do when I get bored? I only got so many years on this crazy planet, so I'm gonna rap as long as I can manage. And when I die, I'll still be hella tight. Taxidermy stiff with my laptop and mic, and you'll still hear it.
And that, my friends, is MC Snacks. It's hard to listen to any of his music without putting a big old smile on your face. Dude is just positive energy, just radiates from this man. But yeah, MC Snacks. Now I know he has, I think it's a Bandcamp. Like I said, I'm going to get all this info. I'm going to put it down in the comments for the playback. So if you need to find any of these guys, I'm going to spend the next 2 days getting all the stuff together so you can find this music yourself and purchase it, support the artists, you know, do all that fun stuff. Yeah. Malachi Odinson said some Jump Steady vibes. You know, I do think he does sound a little bit like Jump Steady. But yeah. Next up, now this one's a little bit of a darker track. I didn't listen through, you know, I don't know if this is the one I'm thinking of, but the artist is S.O.N. S.O.N. I found him a little while ago. Thank you, 482, for that. The mcsnacks.bandcamp.com for the Snacks track. But this next artist, S.O.N., I found him through Mr. 482 as well. Really cool dude. I talked to him for a few. Like I said, I got permission from all these artists to use their tracks. You know, I'm not just benefiting off of people without them knowing I'm using their music. It's more of a mutual thing where I'm getting exposure for them and they're letting me use their music. So I've gone off on a tangent. I am aware. Checking my mic to make sure it's unmuted. All right. But next up, we have Breathe by S.O.N.
She had many aspirations to follow her dreams, to relish in success and vibe with a team. But her life is a disaster, so she gone off the lean. And her abusive stepfather just gets off on her screams. She just wants to spread her wings, so tonight she's finally taking flight right off of the roof and finding solace in the afterlife. So for the last time the bottle hits her lips, then she looks up and sees him inside the Oculus. I think it's time. There isn't much left. Relax your mind and just breathe me into you. Give it to me, your anger and your stress. Open yourself and just breathe me into you. Relinquish your mind, taking a deep breath. We all are one when you breathe me into you. We are the hive, we are but one mind. I grant us eyes when you breathe me into you. Since a boy, he never really dealt with his pain. He bottled it inside until it drove him insane. Until he met a girl that could take it away. But she took the pain away by sticking needles in his veins. They got carried away. Now just to beat the sickness, she's tricking in the hood, sucking strange dirty dickets. To the point they gave up on getting back their kids. So before the final shot, he looks inside the Oculus. I think it's time. There isn't much left. Relax your mind and just breathe me into you. Give it to me, your anger and your stress. Open yourself and just breathe me into you. Relinquish your mind, taking a deep breath. We all are one when you breathe me into you. We are the hive, we are but one mind. I grant us eyes when you breathe me into you. Are you lost in your mind? Are you destructive by nature? Would you burn down the world just to inhale the vapors? Are you suffering from any sort of mental illness daily, to the point where you push everyone so far away that you're sitting by yourself, soaking in the fire, ready to die? Well, time to meet your dark messiah. Breathe me inside of you and become part of us as we enter the abyss that's inside the Oculus. I think it's time. There isn't much left. Relax your mind and just breathe me into you. Give it to me, your anger and your stress. Open yourself and just breathe me into you. Relinquish your mind, taking a deep breath. We all are one when you breathe me into you. We are the hive, we are but one mind. I grant us eyes when you breathe me into you.
right. That was Breathe by SON. Now, I did not intentionally put probably the darkest track of the night right after MC Snacks, which is probably the most like positive song of the night. But that's a little more of that, you know, wicked shit, horrorcore stuff. I love it. It was great. You know, that's not usually my cup of tea, but totally love it. Next up, now this guy, he's been making a huge name for himself. He most notably won the Cypher contest this year at the Gathering. He's been making his rounds. He's a big name. I was happy that he messaged me back. I got a hold of him. But it's I believe it's Terry Diaz. If I'm fucking that up, again, yell at me tomorrow. But this song is also featuring Mad Max. It's called No Games by Terry Diaz. Now, this one does have a little bit of a slow start. I'll warn you.
Today was a long ass day, man. Where's my remote at?
What did I say? No games until you clean your room. No games.
What? Some bullshit, man. Can't do shit in this fucking house. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What is this? Oh.
This shit is a fucking game? Don't get it twisted, this shit isn't Milton Bradley. If motherfuckers get into my way, then I'll kill them gladly. Mess around and more than likely it'll end badly. Nobody knows what to think of me. I'm a young Boo Radley and I ain't saying sorry. Born in the days of Atari, leave you hung from the ceiling and raise a wire Shabari. This ain't a fucking game. Yo, I can personally promise till the day that you die, you will never forget the fucking name. Killer T brought me with him to wreck shit. Fuck around and get your neck slit for talking reckless. Get buried in a ruby necklace. Homie, even the mortician ain't gonna have your neck fixed. No respect, bitch. My checklist consists of rip sets and spit blood. I'm on another level while you bitches playing dig dug. Bottom line, you'll get fucked up like you did drugs. Cause this shit ain't a game. The fuck would make you think that it was?
Watch out. Watch out.
Round here we don't play no games. Round here we don't play no games. I suggest you do the same. This is the boss level, got you singing falsetto. When I arrive, the talk settles out as all several. Rapping soft as marshmallow or jello. Got my niggas out of the dark kennel. Where did you like this Carmelo? Get your cheat codes, you gon' need them. Reload in beast mode, I see those heathens. Just fiending to be defeated. Arenas, I leave them bleeding. Meaning they the season repeated. Frequent, I'm never lenient. Nah, quite the opposite actually. You watching a masterpiece, there's a loss of the savagery. I demolish your faculty, I'm a monster that's rabid, happily capturing. All that you're imagining but never making it happen, yeah. Grab a pen and write your synopsis on how you got body. Can never push a parallel product, moving methodical. As I slaughter shows, I grow, kill a side of roads. Bitch, game over, time to go. Watch out. Play no games. Round here we don't play no games. I suggest you do the same. Level up or get shredded, headed just cut. Never be better than us. Be headed, get in the trunk. Y'all are just bucks. Range of difficulty to legendary is very scary. The medic's ready, we barely letting any novice get cooked like Benny Hannes. Any problem we'll solve it. Got in with the semi-honest. To be very honest, it's hard for us to get astonished. Depends you want it when recorded, that's when you were gonna on a mission to rip shit. One flick of the hit stick. Ray Lewis, you bitches, Palo Malo for distance. For instance, there's no restart, sweetheart, no one-ups or revive. So watch a remark, sweet part at the top with the E-brake on. And a boot on it, so move on it and we break homes. The game starts when we say so and we say no. Ready for any challenge that we take on. Let's go. Watch out. Don't play no games. Round here we don't play no games. Round here we don't play no games. I suggest you do the same.
Ooh, that feels good.
That was No Games, Terry Diaz and Mad Max, featuring Mad Max. Fantastic song. I'm gonna learn the words of that one real quick because I'm gonna be listening to it a lot. Like I said, a lot of this music is new to me still, and I fucking love it, and I want you guys to love it too. So again, if you find anything you really like, put it down in the comments. I'll be putting how you find everything. Let these artists know because I do have communication with all of them. So let them know what you really fucking love, and I'm sure they're gonna love to hear it. Next up, another big name in our community. I believe they were either main stage or I think they were main stage this year at the Gathering. I could be wrong, or at least second stage. But Fams, the Hooligan, and the Hooligans. I realize now that I wrote it wrong in the description here because it's and Hooligans. And this is kind of one of his slower songs, to be honest, because, you know, I tend to like the slower songs, but Anxious. Really, really great song. Another one that kind of resonates with me here. Let's play it, you know.
I'm feeling anxious. My chest is closing in. I cannot take it. I'm waiting, hoping that it's all in. Feeling anxious. Don't know where to begin. No comfort inside my skin. Compression is sinking. Feeling anxious. My chest is closing in. I cannot take it. I'm waiting, hoping that it's all in. Feeling anxious. Don't know where to begin. No comfort inside my skin. Compression is sinking. Feeling anxious.
I don't know about you, but I hate on myself all the time. And I don't really know how to change it. I guess it is all in my mind. I'll never be better than those who's around me. A constant feeling being lonely and drowning. Sometimes I fantasize of blowing my brains across the wall. Attempt just to quiet the shouting. These voices in my head, they tell me that I would be better off alone. On my body, it would look a little better without a dome. And I can't seem to get past it. Probably need a straight jacket. Living with them can't be taxed, and I pray I can stop this from happening.
I'm feeling anxious. My chest is closing in. I cannot take it. I'm waiting, hoping that it's all in. Feeling anxious. Don't know where to begin. No comfort inside my skin. Compression is sinking. Feeling anxious. My chest is closing in. I cannot take it. I'm waiting, hoping that it's all in. Feeling anxious. Don't know where to begin. No comfort inside my skin. Compression is sinking. Feeling anxious.
I don't really know what to do. I refuse to eat meds like they food. Don't want to come off this route, but that's just what I'm not gonna do. I refuse to let somebody tell me I'm crazy, although that I know that I am. I blow my brains out before I fall into that scam. Yeah. What I really do it? I don't know. Do I think about it all the time? Chemical imbalance my whole life. Brain constantly saying I should die. Should I really do it? I don't know. Do I think about it all the time? Chemical imbalance my whole life. Chemical imbalance my whole life.
That was Anxious by Fans and the Hooligans. I will say that song, it resonates, and honestly I could see like Jay doing that song. I don't know why, like his voice, like I could see Jay like doing kind of something similar. Um Man, I would love them to do something together. That would sound so fucking fresh. Um but yeah, that's Fams and the Hooligans and Anxious. Now, I am going to take a brief intermission. We are exactly halfway through our music tonight, and I want to talk a little bit about some of the homies that have made this happen, or some of the homies that I really want y'all to check out as well. First off, I got to shout out my homie 4A2 Official. Head over to his YouTube channel, hit the subscribe, get this guy to 1,000. He's doing a bunch of art on his art channel, as well as gaming. He's doing interviews, I believe, as well as, just random cool shit. Like, I know he's planning on doing some sort of food review, and talking about comic books and stuff. He's just talking about all the dope shit, and he's the real homie. So head on over to 4A2 Official and hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the follow. While you're at it, check out the Spread the Dead podcast, which is the old Bartlehouse and the Dead Guy show, as well as the old Dead Stream. Unfortunately, we all kind of went our separate way, but Bash is still there. He's killing it with Flipsy. They're getting all kinds of great interviews. They're putting out that psychopathic news that you're not going to get anywhere else. So definitely hit up the guys over at Spread the Dead podcast. Last but not least, I got to shout out me, the Bartlehouse. We are finally up and running. I've been really anxious to do this. It's taken a little bit because I've had some health issues, but man, I'm glad to be back. I want to put out a bunch of content. So hit that like, hit the subscribe, because there is stuff coming. And if you want to be a part of any of it, hit me up. Facebook, Instagram. I'm Bartleby Boggs, I think, on Facebook. Either Bartleby Boggs, Bartle Boss, Bartle Boggs, Beef Tiger. You'll find me somewhere. If not, you can find Kiefer, you can find Bash, and you'll find me through them. Hit me up. We're doing all kinds of fun stuff. If you want to co-host one of these videos with me, we can do that. I have some other video plans ahead. We're doing some reactions. If you're an artist and you just want me to listen to your music, or have the music on the radio station, especially, any music is greatly appreciated. And I just want to show off, the family for the family. So I want to get these guys in front of you and keep doing it, So I think I've sold and talked about everything. No, I haven't. So one of the big projects we also want to do, me and 4A2 Official, we've been talking about it for a while. We want to put together a classic rock horrorcore cover CD, I guess, or just a collection, what have you. It's still in beta. He did an amazing version of help me out. It was White Wedding, I believe. Amazing version of that. all kinds of 80s songs. I would love to hear covers from you guys. There's one special project one that I need the right person to do as well. So if you think that you're the right person, hit me up. There's one that I really need done. But let's move back to the music. Let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about you guys and the great music you're putting out. And next up, we have another cool guy I met through Lost Boy X. I met through Vash and met through the Dead Guy. He was recently signed to Greytown Records, which is Lost Boy X's label. His name is Articulate, and this song is also featuring Afterlife the Oracle. This is the Gas Mask Divinity. If I can find it. There it is.
The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. They examine your mind at the planets aligned. The gas mask divinity, in the famine we dine. But my plan is divine, you niggas ran with the swine. As you look back in time, they abandon the shrines. But me, I stick to creator, cause the proof is the truth. Dude, your music's pollution and it's confusing the youth. This the illusion is truth. They convince you to trust them, but the cross is the lie. Not to mention disgusting. They lynching my brethren, spending life in the prison. But I'm gonna light up your prison with this divine intervention. The movement's begun because the moon is the sun. Hiding in the cemetery, in the tomb with a gun. With the woman I love, and in her womb is my son. I'll never condemn them, that's not what you do to your son, because he's a beautiful one. Look what these humans become. The Lord and Lucifer's one. I worship moon and the sun. The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity.
I worship the creator as he sits on his throne, holding a microphone as I write a poem. Despite me knowing there is no solution beyond eating rats. If you want a revolution, give me infinite wisdom over women and jewels. Escape this intricate system and its feminine rules. My ascension from this world into another dimension beyond comprehension, to strengthen my intentions, not to mention bending time to the point of hypertension. I do this for creator, forget my first mention. I'll spread mumble blood over boom bap nation. When it touches the mud, it'll give birth to creation. I give life to words, I give hope to children. I feed them practical wisdom and not dope to kill them. I'll teach them to love, I'll teach them self-defense, to build a community instead of building a fence.
The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. The people in control think that he will look unique. We about to wake you up because you people are asleep. They look at you as sheep, they manipulate your energy. Today you go to war, this is the gas mask divinity. 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 This is the gas mask divinity.
The Gas Mask Divinity by Articulate featuring Afterlife the Oracle rather. Fucking dope. I love the chorus to that one. I love the weird like guitar, like acoustic-y guitar riff stuff in that one. Super fresh. Next up, really good friend of mine. Really dope rapper. He's also a trucker. He's the head of a Mesa Entertainment, which is growing. It's growing and growing. Of course, I'm talking about Two Boots, former Crustcast. I guess he's still Crust. He always Crustcast. Crustcast for life. But head of a Mesa Entertainment, Two Boots. This is from his newest grouping of music, I believe. I could be wrong. Sorry, Boots, if I fucked that up. But it's I'm a Clown by Two Boots.
Whoa, whoa. It's Two Boots. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's Two Boots. 1, 2, 3, 4. This click clown is knocking on your door. And grab your neck or throw you on the floor. No, I'ma settle the score. Make some nasty clown porn. Leave the whole scene torch. Mom's running with the torch. Oops, almost forgot my axe up on the porch. Fuck you and fuck this. Make a pig drink my piss. 30 out 6, but the bitch missed. Now I'm pissed. Grab their neck and don't let go. Open up their mouth and put their throat with some Fago. And I'm a clown borderline cycle like a motto. Then a juggalo, lyrically killing all them juffalos. Yeah, if you turn your hoes into the ghost of dead folk. Crack the mob's head open like some egg yolks. Midget rides his bike, equal stick and spokes. Come back with a lunatic, leave your wig splits. Open your mouth at a funeral and use it as a urinal to piss and take a shit. What's the difference? All you do is talk shit, so reverse it. Nice effect, you're a reject with no respect. Under my boot like an insect. So don't forget I leave some nicks wet. But I'm not lyrical or physical. The shit I do is more than lyrical or cynical. But it's more like it's kind of spiritual. Cause I'm blessed with a dark carnival. Our souls are like cannibals. So get a mouthful cause this shit is a ritual. And I'm about to get to my pinnacle. Like Rick is a pickle and I'm an icicle. I'm gonna leave no trace, melt away. It's real as clinical, but words and the magical up in the safe. Don't care, put the gun up in the safe. I'm sick and tired of this shit, the world I create. I can go ahead and walk up inside of your house. I can put a gun or an axe straight up in the mouth. And go ahead and rip your motherfucking tongue out or blow to the back of your brains out, no fucking doubt. Everybody, they're always chasing that clout, but everybody they don't know what they talking about. I'm still out here, yeah, and I'm flying up in the clouds. So all you motherfucking haters, they better get down. Heck yeah, whoop whoop, when I drop my nuts up in your soup. Bloop, bloop, heck yeah, what you gonna do? I'm a motherfucking clown, born and raised up in the underground, but ain't nobody ever know my motherfucking sound. I've been out here like I was lost up in the dog pound, but I found my wife and now I'm fucking found. Everybody, yeah, they can go ahead and talk down on me, but I'll be putting it down for the whole family. Heck yeah, we out there gathering while people over there slabbering. I don't care, you can hit you up beside your noggin, cause I'm out here and I'm doing what I can. I'm not robbing, I'm just having a good time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love Two Boots. He's such a fucking good freestyle rapper. He kills it every fucking time. You love the beat behind that one. Absolutely. Just something with the, the combination of the Jack in the Box with the other shit. Next up, we have, I couldn't have followed up Two Boots with another, dope ass person like this. Also, former Crustcast, always Crustcast. Crustcast forever. Rest in peace, Coon. But gotta go with probably newest member of LSP or newer member of LSP, the homie Michael Lawless. I met him way back when, back in the TPE days that we don't like to talk about. I also, Michael, I'm realizing I think I spelled your name wrong, but goddamn, it's hard not to spell your name wrong. So again, yell at me tomorrow. But this is Fractured by Michael Lawless.
Shaggy the Airhead on the beat.
Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, and I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, and I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah.
What would you say if I told you there was no tomorrow? That the sun was gonna scorch the earth and ocean's gonna boil? Did you live your life the right way? Did you give more than you took away? If someone asks about you, what the fuck you think they gonna say? Gotta keep it diamond, caramel, don't play. Have you slapped up in the back of a trunk and fucking hauled away? Cops come looking for you, I'ma say I never heard that name. Go about my day, catch me laughing manically. My dedication to the famous song spiritual, I wouldn't change it for anything in this fucking rotting world. I'll keep it wicked with the fame until I fucking die. Blunts to the sky, never forget the name, straight Shangri-La. If we don't have each other, what we got the fuck it all. We can conquer any situation that might call. So till the day when my body falls, gonna keep it wicked with every one of y'all.
Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, and I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, and I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. And I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. And I know it won't be long. Lawless.
Crazy and crazy, Shaggy the Airhead, bitch.
Hell yeah. Unpopular opinion time. Lawless sounds like Ouija Mac if he could rap. Alright, we're gonna move on from that before I get canceled. I love you, Ouija. You're a super fucking juggalo. Your music's just not for me, dog. But next up, with all seriousness, like I said, talking about favorites, I had to shout out, Jay Bazaar. Now, these guys, I feel, are like the most underrated rappers out there right now. And they're very good homies of mine. They were just on Don Chaos's podcast tonight. And honestly, I think they just need more music out. Because I love them. They're amazing. I've hyped them up more than enough. But RXC, or RXC is bad, or Riff and Carry, if you know them. Hashtag fuck Carry. But this is Big Chain by RXC.
Yo, I think I fixed my mic. Now this is a Lunchbox ass song right here.
Yeah, Lunchbox is like this shit, man.
Lunchbox.
Fuck, listen, fuck. You got it. I love you, brother.
I got a big chain, you got a little Kid Wang. Everything you ever sang sound exactly the same. That's right, they were made by money, we were made by the pain. And yet I got a big chain, you got a little Kid Wang. I got a big chain, you got a little Kid Wang. Everything you ever sang sound exactly the same, bitch.
Got a big chain, got a big wang, and your dick look like a Cheeto puff. Riffin' me, we slang on Main Street, strutting with our Speedo stuff. Ain't no game, we fat as fuck, you look like you don't eat enough. You claim to be the coldest? Okay, we'll turn the heaters up. Spit a little venom at him, hit him in the cerebellum, cause this rapping shit's our life. Syllables are sentimental, bleeding on instrumental through the late nights, we could only write. Master the craft cause we miss in the classroom, laugh at the past cause we got got shitty tattoos. Fix those attitudes, bitch. Who asked you? Strap with the act cause it's hung, so we blast you. And we blessed like at you. Bad posture cause our nutsack's fat too. And we didn't have shit, so we earned it. Up through the underground on straight worm shit. Impeccable form, shit's perfect. Wore to the surface, lunchbox shirtless. We know what hurt is, so we know what our worth is.
I got a big chain, you got a little Kid Wang. Everything you ever sang sound exactly the same. That's right, they were made by money, we were made by the pain. And yet I got a big chain, you got a little Kid Wang. I got a big chain, you got a little Kid Wang. Everything you ever sang sound exactly the same, bitch.
Chest bump, fist out of honor, hump a lot. Pump blown out, tubby out with the fucking tater tot. Main vein, dang main, throwing out your mayonnaise. Same chain, I came drinking all the honey glaze. Name change, still game, I'm the only one that came. Maintain Little Wang, Frank the Tank, he drinking tank. Straight out of the ghetto, when I beat you with my little Wang. You got a big chain, but my dick will be the entertain. Don't let this distract you from the facts. In 1966, El Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in a single game he played, bitch.
We got a little piece of you in our necklace and our big chain. We love you, brother. You'll always be our big chain. You ain't going anywhere. Love you.
Hell yeah. That's Big Chain, RXC. I love these guys. Like I said, they were just on Don Chaos's podcast tonight, Hours of Chaos. Go check it out. They're interviewing them as well as guys from GRE. Some big news came out of that. I'm not here going to spoil it. You're going to have to go watch over there. I fucking love those guys. You're going to hear more of them as the weeks progress, I promise you. But RXC. And I got a shout out in my comments, Nobody Man. Thank you, Nobody Man. I was very, iffy if I was going to even do this, if I was going to go live. A lot had happened. Dude talked me into it. And I'm happy I'm back, like I said. And I got a fucking, shout out forever, Nobody Man. I promise you, your stuff is in the mail. It made it to the post office yesterday. I'll send you that tracking in a little bit. All right, bro. But let's keep going. So after RXC, let's see. All right, next up we have this guy I saw on a Facebook group. He was kind of showing off his music, and I had to check him out. And I'm really glad I did, because his stuff is really fucking dope. And his name is Tricked Out. This song is also featuring DJ Green Lantern off of, I don't remember the name of the album. Like I said, you're going to have to check the comments down below. Next week, I promise, it's going to be a little more clean and cut. This is a little more spur of the moment. But Psychopath by Tricked Out featuring DJ Green Lantern.
I'm a sick savage. Wrap your head in saran plastic. Bad habits keep me fucked up and causing havoc. Tricked out, spit fire with the gas and matches. Burn bodies down to ashes. No casket. Drink vodka straight, no ice to flavor. Become a Russian Vladimir Putin with more anger. Get acquainted with your chick. Give her the stranger. She likes it. I never have to rape her. Say something, get slapped fast by a guy in the mask. Kept in the rap. Flashbacks knowing he can change the past. Get choked with that rap. Drinking Jack and Coke. Laughing, cracking jokes about what happened when he snapped. Take things out on my enemies. People G.O.D. sent to me to feed my killer tendencies. Beat you till I feel heavenly. Throw bows, break bones, and a birth by getting bloody. Smack a guy to try to make him cry. I think it's funny. Jump in the deep crowd, swing on somebody for fun. Beat up a man so bad his 10 best friends run. Paranoid like Black Sabbath, but I don't play an instrument. I'm on steroids just to rage out. I don't lift. I know I'm out of shape, why lie? My only exercise is when I'm in between your girl's thighs. I'm on the rise, don't die. Cause all of my experiences are once in a lifetime. Hope to blow up like a pipe bomb, nah more like a flame to a pipeline. I'm waiting for my time, keep raging with my rhymes. Splitting dropping time on a long ride. I'm driving so my homies could get signed. You're damn right, god damn it, I'm loyal. Other rappers winning last where I'm at, y'all too spoiled. I hope I piss somebody off, gon' make you mad at this. Make your best diss track so I can laugh at it. Lately rappers been less than below average. Thanks to rappers that dress like they in a beauty pageant. Tricked out psychopath, I'm cool and scary. My rhyme scheme's bipolar like my moods they vary. Respect me, hear me, fear me. Don't come near me, be wary. You could literally and lyrically get buried. This business isn't for the weak, it's full of haters. Feeding on your downfall, they'll eat you alive like you catered. Investing in shows and collabs, you don't make paper. First you become relevant, money comes later. Look, when it comes to music, yeah, I do work, but you would think of fuck the ground, cause I'm always doing dirt.
Hell yeah. Like I said, I forget what Facebook group it was, but I heard his shit and I was like, I have to message this guy. And, you know, he was really cool. He was definitely down to help. Check out his stuff. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below in the replay. I'll be diligently working in the next 2 days to get that done. Next up, all right, I got a hype train this one. They are one of the first underground artists I've ever heard that wasn't like ICP, like, you know, like one of the first groups that were up and coming. I heard these guys way back when they were pretty much a different band altogether. And I will say the best underground group that frequents Pennsylvania. I bow my head. These guys own Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania, if you don't know. I can't wait till they play another PA show because I'm gonna be there for sure. And that is Wickedwood. And this is a song off of their newest album, self-titled album, called Icarus.
Fuck how you feel, it's not a problem when they talking at a talk, won't do it to your face. Fake motherfuckers trying to put you in your place. Real motherfuckers trying to elevate the stakes. Fuck what you say, call me a beast, call me cray. I'ma do me every day, grind with this team that we made. We know this dream never fades, find us a speed, don't delay. Always been a problem since a young and seen it coming. Never been a one to walk up on this earth. Growing from the seeds to the leaves to the dirt. Humans deceive you and leave you and hurt. Give a fuck what it's worth, cause we all just deserve something other than work. Till we stuck in a hearse and I'm stuck with this curse. Little punk I get murked and it's harder to search for the one to observe. Swerve. Do it, never try, see confusing when you're young. Making up your mind when you're holding on a gun. Let's never die, fear you become. Icarus don't fly so close to the sun. Do it, never try, see confusing when you're young. Making up your mind when you're holding on a gun. Legends never die, fear you become. Icarus don't fly so close to the sun. Do it, never try, see confusing when you're young. Making up your mind when you're holding on a gun. Legends never die, fear you become. Icarus don't fly so close to the sun.
Swerve, every sense of the word. The ones that be acting absurd. The ones who end up on their knees in the woods are still worse with their teeth and their mouth on the curb. Haven't you heard? Actions work better with verbs. Emphasize meaning through verse. Smile and capitalize on the pain and the cries and pretend you're ahead of the curve. My stomach churns, drawing in flies like a turd. You're reeking of death and the worms. Well, your self-serving advice always comes with a price, but somehow you still follow the herd. But I have learned I am no longer concerned. Hard is harder by 5/3. Melting wax drips down your wings, brings you back to the tree. Now you're drowning forever unheard.
Do it, never try, see confusing when you're young. Making up your mind when you're holding on a gun. Legends never die, the hero you become. Icarus don't fly so close to the sun. Do it, never try, see confusing when you're young. Making up your mind when you're holding on a gun. Legends never die, the hero you become. Icarus don't fly so close to the sun. Do it, never try, see confusing when you're young. Making up your mind when you're holding on a gun. Legends never die, the hero you become. Icarus don't fly so close to the sun.
Yo, Tom, it's Hoagie. I hit you up like 2 weeks ago and shit. You haven't called me back. Like, hit me back, bro. I got all these ideas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hit me back, dog. I love you. I mean, what? All right, call me back.
Hell yeah. Yeah, everything on the self-titled album from Wiccawood, just fantastic. I've been piping these guys up for a while, and I'm not gonna stop. Even their producer Andrew Ponix is fucking really dope, dude. If you're watching, Andrew, I fucking love you. Anyway, next up, this was a last minute addition. I messaged him back a few weeks ago. He messaged me back. We kind of got lost in the mix, and I had to have him. Y'all know him. He's on Eardrum Music Records. I mean, it's not Hoodoo. Fuck. We're gonna try to get Hoodoo. I've been talking to Light, you know. We're gonna try to get some bigger names too. In addition to these like slightly more underground guys. But fucking Benny Buttons. Here we go. And a lot of you know this song. Some of you don't. It's Solomon Grundy. Benny Buttons.
I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I'll cut off any motherfucking buddy acting funny. King better call me Solomon Grundy. Eating all these rappers in the game, Ted Bundy. Oh, you want my spot? Well, come and take it from me. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I'll cut off any motherfucking buddy acting funny. I tried about a million times, felt about to make it more. After being broken, I decided not to keep the score. If it doesn't keep you, but you know me, sir, that make you strong. Got up every single time, pick my ass up off the floor. Got my shit together, I ain't taking fake anymore. Throwing me the shade, and that's the reason that I'm about to score. Pay attention to the signs, manifest it in your mind. Knowledge over money, I ain't playing, I ain't wasting time. If it don't make sense, then the dollar's gonna be hard to find. Elevate the state of mind, read between the hidden lines. Tired of being broken, had to grow up, had to fix my grind. Cause there's way more to this life, now that's really hard to find. Putting down the drugs is the hardest hill I had to climb. Don't by myself, got my third eye open wide. Weed never hurt me, I'm burning up the key line. Name tatted on the frame, right above the V-line. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I'll cut off any motherfucking buddy acting funny. King gutter, call me Solomon Grundy. Eating all these rappers in the game, Ted Bundy. Oh, you want my spot? Well, come and take it from me. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I ain't playing when I'm saying I ain't scared of anybody. I'll cut off any motherfucking buddy acting funny.
Hell yeah. You can't go wrong with Benny Buttons. Literally the definition of, you know, bringing up the underground. He's on his way out. Him and Hoodoo are going to do big things. Fucking love him. Keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Next up. Now this one, This guy I'm not really hugely familiar with. I believe he hit me up, but having heard like what he sent me, I'm gonna be looking into more. We'll probably hear some more in upcoming weeks. His name is Matt the Butcher. Like I said, we're getting all walks of life here. We're going, Lawless, Two Boots, Benny Buttons, Wickedwood. Now, this guy who isn't, I guess, a big name. If you are, I'm sorry. But we're going to get you there, my guy. And it starts here right now. Anybody who's watching, if you're on the come up, even hit me up. We want all kinds of walks of life here. We wanna spread the love. This is family. But I've digressed, my guy. I feel bad if you're like some big guy and I live under a rock. Everybody knows this. But his name is Matt the Butcher. It's featuring Shub Xavier. I hope I didn't fuck any of that up. Yell at me tomorrow. Quote, quote, quote. It's called Play Well with Others. Now, this one, you'll see. This is that juggalo humor, Here we go.
Last week, my girl introduced me to her mom for dinner. I just fucking smashed her face in the pot roast and then bashed her head off the counter. And I curb stomped that bitch. Fuck you, I don't play well with others, bitch. I wanna meet your bitch ass mom. Fuck you.
No one fucking loves you, I'ma laugh when you're dead. Kick your motherfucking teeth through the back of your head. Never got along with others, stuck me in special ed. Dropped out, contemplating, painting every wall red. I once had a job, shucking noises that I lost. Boss pissed me off, shut the skull's body I tossed. Hid for 10 years, I don't like civilization. Every time I see a person, it becomes a mutilation. Parents never let me meet friends of my own. I'd invite them to the basement, song straight to the bone. Breaking bones in half with my own bare hands. One incision just to grab it, I'll snap it like rubber bands. Not the friendly type, stab you with a railroad spike. Beat your girl to death, cause I know someone she looks like. Damn right, I'm the type to snuff at your mother. Don't let me out in public, I don't play well with others.
Yo, bro.
What up?
You know it's 2022, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna try to cancel both of us just for that intro you made.
And?
Oh, well. I don't play nice either, I'm the professional reaper. My heart is so numb, it's like it's soaking in ether. I don't really want your bitch, little homie, you can keep her. I don't need to have a witness, that'd be self-cataclysmic. I'm the type of dude to tie you up and throw you in the hatch. Throw you in a bunker like 12 feet below the grass. I'm late for a date with your mom, dog, I'll be back. Went and found your mom and went straight to chopping block. Degut and debone, throw all the meat inside a pot. Put it to a simmer with the flame down on low. Got the apple cider vinegar like boy already know. Add some chicken broth and the brown sugar, onions and some garlic just to help cook it. Don't forget the sauce, that can't nobody say the name. Just some chili powder left and cook it for 3 days. Grab some buns and then take it to the bunker. I forgot I left you here, bro, go ahead, here's some supper. Watch you tear that shit apart like only starvation could allow. Ask you how your mom tastes, leave you with the rest and a smile.
Just say it was good, come on, you know you loved her. Is it a bad time to mention we also fed you your brother? Not the only shit we did, of course we did some others, like the act of violating your sister before we snuffed her. Now you think it's over, there can't be any more. Look at all the blood splatter that you saw on the floor, but now you're walking up to your house and open up the door.
Oh God.
Welcome to the world of fucking sucks. It's a bitch. Homie, walk into the room and get the camera while your bitch flow me. Rip the rubber off and fuck her raw while you're crying. I pull my dick out and then I cover both your eyelids. Maybe strangle you with your bitch's pantyhose, which I magically obtained when I ripped off all the clothes. Suppose you didn't know that Jehovah's Witness down the road wasn't what it seems that when you opened up, you slit your throat.
This is why I don't play well with others. I fucking hate people. Hey, bitch, what the fuck you looking at? I'll put this fucking bullet in you.
That song has me rolling every time I hear it. Especially the Worcester sauce line that just cracks me the fuck up. Fucking amazing. I gotta hear more from these guys. You're gonna hear more from these guys, I promise. And next up, a real homie of mine. He was constantly on the podcast. He also hit me up. He said he wants to help with this channel. He's going to be a big part of my team here. You'll probably see him co-host some of these lives if he still wants to do it. I haven't talked to him. He's a big, busy working with Mesa Entertainment and Two Boots. And speaking of Two Boots, this song is also featuring Two Boots. Shout out my homie Mid South Monster, my homie for life, and featuring Two Boots. This is On God.
We don't own the beat.
Next on God, I'm next on God. Next on God. I ain't never pressed so hard, but always pressed on God. Stressed on God, and my rep on God. Tell me what's next before I left on God. Hey, yeah, I'm next on God. Next on God, tell me next on God. Next on God, I'm next on God. Press on me like let it up. Spend my time like nigga watch. Hands moving, they never clap me. Afro ready, ready to drop me. A classic in tune. Had the one to a riot, or clapping the two. My stress moving silent, I mad at my dude. But he acting like a fool. Asking from you a favor, knowing you the type to do them later. A goons around me shooting later. Fish scales they used to cater. Bad bitch, rushing through the razors. But she bag up and sell it to the cater. If she do tell, I'ma shoot the player. Her ass fat like a rutabaga. But stitches get sick to the lips, but that they choose to make up. That shit too real in my DNA, I'm not used to make up. Moms ain't rate no pump from the 10. Pussy niggas smiling while they wellin', put the pump to they chin. It's a house of pain, but they don't jump again. Loco Diablo, so Benny on the 5 shots like Benny Blanco. Ay, I ain't never pressed so hard, but always pressed on God. Stressed on God, and my rep on God. Tell me what's next before I left on God. Hey, yeah, I'm next on God. Next on God, tell me next on God. Next on God, I'm next on God.
I'm next on God, but I feeling like every turn that I make, I'll be doing wrong, but it go deeper than this rap song. Everything that I do, I feel like I'll be keeping it true. My name is Two Boots, and I'm always right up on the move. I'm a father, and I've seen a lot of things that were really darker, but I'm feeling like I'll be rolling on the streets like Peter Parker. Hell yeah, cause I gotta do everything that I can for my kids, and if I don't, I'm feeling like a worthless piece of shit. I love my kids more than everybody. Love my freaking wife. She the reason why I put down that fucking 9 knife. Didn't slit my wrist and jump off a bridge. I love my wife, Miranda, and my 2 beautiful kids. Mesa Entertainment.
I ain't never pressed so hard, but always pressed on God. Stressed on God, and my rep on God. Tell me what's next before I left on God. Hey, yeah, I'm next on God. Next on God, tell me next on God. Next on God, I'm next on God. I have family woes, so the history goes. They didn't follow the family code, made my family cold. The insanity's woes, trying to get a hand on control. Damn it, the damage, the panic that's eating me alive inside. Could've kept me alive inside in order to thrive. Thinking the wasted days off the wasted on the tether. Going through pressures until I'm adjusting in terror. They say me so I love them to death till the wheels fall off. Like my motherfucking brother said. Set the Carolyn like siblings. I protect them from the wicked and sinnings. And 2 boost the legacy of Mesa Division. Makes a Billy my brother from the flex. We killing the game through every test. And I put that on God until they lay my soul to rest. I ain't never pressed so hard, but always pressed on God. Stressed on God, and my rep on God. Tell me what's next before I left on God. Hey, yeah, I'm next on God. Next on God, tell me next on God. Next on God, I'm next on God. I ain't never pressed so hard,
And that was On God, Mid-South Monster featuring Two Boots. Man, that song has everything that you want in a song, man. Like, so it has very much that, Juggalo, Fago Armageddon feel, those end of the tracks album songs. Also, like, it reminds me a lot of, I listen to a lot of Chris Calico. Chris Calico, probably one of my favorite, musicians ever. But him and Tack used to do some, like, real, heart songs. And you guys killed it. And I'm gonna, it's gonna be an anthem in my life for sure. We don't have too much left tonight. I think I have one more track. But before we move on to that big track, I gotta say thank you to everybody who contributed, everybody who's stopped in. I gotta shout out. I'm gonna turn my Diesel Arts Creations as well. He does dope fucking masks. He's the one who did My Beef Tiger mask. Shout out, Bash the Dead Guy, Flipsy, and 482 for being fucking homies for life. Shout out Mid-South Monster, Two Boots, Mesa Entertainment, everybody, Benny Buttons. I'm going to have to go through my list here. RXC, Jay Bazaar, SON, Terry Diaz, FAMS, Lost Boy X and Articulate, Smiles Bundy, One Man Crew, Killator, X Enoch, X Mortis. I'm going to fuck up everybody's names. MC Snacks, fucking Boots, Lawless, Tricked Out, Wicked Wood, of course, Benny Buttons, Matt the Butcher. Let's end tonight. I gotta end the night with somebody special. If y'all know, then you know. The Bartle Boston Dead Guy show was a big part of, YouTube for me. My upbringing on the internet here. And one musician really helped us out. Let us use their music. Has done a lot with us. He's a homie for life. He's blood. And I can't end my first episode of the Bartlehouse radio show without him. And that, of course, is Kaga. And Kaga has a brand new, a couple weeks, I think now, single out called Tapeworm. So that's what our final song of the night is going to be. Tapeworm by Kaga. And I fucked up your name with the capitals. You can yell at me tomorrow.
Rockin' rhyme whiskey, steady pulling hits off these J's that I'm double fisted. Ducking, dipping, dodging, people saying that they miss me, trying to get me out my house unless I'm rapping, I'm busy. Rather stay up on my couch, mowing digital lawns, doing dabs and watching movies, is that bullshit I'm on. Surely lighting up my boys from flaming bridges along the route I'm traveling to get to the rightful place I belong. Man, I keep it dirty, dusted, blunted up high like I've been abducted. Redhead Scully in my spaceship that's addicted to fucking. Should've died 3 times, then now I'm spitting these rhymes. Retired rapping's a hobby with no regard for tea time. Steady crushing lyrics is wearing some dad shoes. Dusty does them dirty, get accustomed to bad news. Used to be a savvy doing lines in the bathroom, still depressed as fuck, but instead of pills I do mushrooms. Catch me on my job, super far from a bad mood. I'd rather be doing our only work cause I have to. Until I hit the lotto, will become a ski mask goon. There's dirty hands, clean cash, doing what a dad do. Still one of the illest, spitting that razor tongue and cheek flow. Ripping, we get heaving, bleeding, creeping through that weed smoke. You in it for the fashion, not the culture, homie, we know. You a tourist to this shit, acting like some weirdo. Used to bump dead flowers till that goddamn tape burn. For this money, I'm so hungry like I got a tapeworm. Spitting wicked shit till my motherfucking feet turn. Till the day I'm ingrained in this game like a tapeworm. Used to bump dead flowers till they got their tape burned. For this money I'm so hungry like I got a tapeworm. Spitting wicked shit till my motherfucking fate turn. Till the day I'm ingrained in this game like a tapeworm.
I'm not a role model. I'm not trying to make nobody happy. The bottom line is, when it comes down to it, regardless of the music or anything, you're going to be the last person to decide whether you want to live or die.
Hell yeah. Couldn't have ended it off better than with Kaga. Like I said, one last time, thank you everybody who showed up. Thank you everybody who's contributed. Thank you everybody. Just thank you. Fucking love you all. I'm happy to be back. And we will definitely be back next week doing this again. So, if you're an artist, if you know artists, if you want to see your stuff on here, hit me up. If you want to just be a part of the show, you want to co-host, you want to do videos, hit me up. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, probably not Twitter. Or hit up, the dead guy. I talk to him on a daily, so. Or hit up 482. You can get a hold of me as well. But again, thank you everybody for stopping by tonight. We did a good solid hour and 40 minutes. Next week, I'd like to probably hit 2. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. We got to get to 1,000 so that we can do cool other things, including membership tiers, custom emojis, fun stuff. Also, like I said, hit up Spread the Dead podcast. They're my homies for life, and they're killing it with over there. Even though I decided to leave, they're way over 3,000 subscribers now. Also, go to 4A2 official and 4A2. I forget the art one, graphics, and like and share those as well because he needs to get to 1,000 as well. My homie Kiefer, he's had a big year. And the last thing I'm going to say is, if you're on Facebook and you hop on over to that Replicon Radio, I need y'all to go and vote for Graphic Artist of the Year. I need you to vote for Mr. 4A2 himself, Kiefer Baker. Do things. Yes, nobody man. Do things. But I'm going to end the night a simple, just a simple thought. Let's not be, dickheads to each other. Let's go vote. Vote. Let's be family. Whoop whoop. And good night, everybody.